Good morning, South Africa. A lot can change overnight, but we'll keep you in the know with the latest news stories and headlines in South Africa on Sunday, 2nd of January 2022. Now let's take a good look at the top 5 stories that have made headlines for today. 5 young women killed in Robertson truck accident. 5 young women have died in an accident on the R60 between Worcester and Robertson in the Western Cape. There has been an outpouring of grief on social media, mourning the women. The victims were identified on social media as Jenna Moses, Jamie Peters, Jessie Gordon, Angelique, and Shante Cloete. The accident took place at around 1500 hours on Thursday between a Toyota Yaris and a truck. Western Cape Transport and Public Works Mec Dalen Mitchell said preliminary investigations suggest that the driver of the Toyota made a U-turn in front of the truck, resulting in it crashing into the Toyota. Over 200 killed on KZN roads in festive season. The road death toll has seen hundreds of people killed on the roads in KwaZulu-Natal this festive season. The Premier, Cyril Zikolala, reportedly said more than 211 people have died on KwaZulu-Natal roads. According to an ENCA report, Zikolala has been monitoring law enforcement compliance as part of the integrated Safer Festive Season and New Year's Eve operations in Durban. We are consoled though not happy. Compared to last year, we are still below the fatalities we suffered last year, more than 15%. We have lost more than 211 people on the roads, which is a high number. 8-year-old child drowns at resort in Port Edward. According to KwaZulu Private Ambulance Service, they responded to a resort in Port Edward for reports of drowning on Saturday afternoon. When paramedics arrived, they found that NSRI Port Edward had started CPR on an 8-year-old child that had drowned in a pool. Advanced life support paramedics took over resuscitation of the child and were able to successfully get the child's heart beating again, they said. The child was rushed to a local hospital with advanced life support intervention. Despite all the efforts of paramedics and hospital staff, the child deteriorated and was pronounced dead at the hospital. Our condolences to the family. Hollywood's golden girl, Betty White dies, weeks shy of 100th birthday. The year 2021 ended on a sad note for Hollywood and Betty White fans. The television icon has passed away at the age of 99, less than 3 weeks before she was to turn 100. Various media reports say White died peacefully in her sleep at home in Southern California, the United States, US. White's close friend and agent Jeff Witches later confirmed the news to People magazine. Even though Betty was about to be 100, I thought she would live forever, Witches said in a statement. White's illustrious career spans a whopping 8 decades, having starred in The Mary Tyler Moore Show and The Golden Girls, 2 hit sitcoms which made the comic not only a household name, but also a national treasure. One of her most recent projects was Hot in Cleveland, another sitcom which she worked on until age 92, when it was cancelled after 5 seasons. Ramaphosa, Tutu SARS, moral compass and national conscience. President Cyril Ramaphosa has lauded the late Archbishop Desmond Tutu for the role he played in advancing South Africa towards being a rainbow nation, particularly as it was emerging from apartheid, the country's darkest era. Ramaphosa delivered the eulogy at Tutu's funeral service at St. George's Cathedral in Cape Town on Saturday, January 1, 2022. Tutu, who died at age 90, is set to be cremated. His ashes will then be interred at the same cathedral. The president said despite challenges like homophobia, racism, gender-based violence and corruption, Tutu never lost hope. The most fitting tribute we can pay to him, whoever and wherever we are, is to take up the cause of social justice for which he tirelessly campaigned. Archbishop Tutu has left a formidable legacy and we are enormously diminished by his passing. His life straddled an epoch in our country's history that has now come to an end, Ramaphosa said. This is Leah, for the South African.